Good morning from Disney's Hollywood Studios parking lot. We're headed in today because tomorrow is the official start of Cool Kids Summer, which is just Disney's summertime activities throughout the different parks. For example, here at Hollywood Studios, we have the new Villain show coming. We have the new Little Mermaid show coming. And then there's also the new nighttime parade that's coming to Magic Kingdom. That's part of this. And there's gonna be more character activations across the park and just, various things happening around Walt Disney World for the summer. And they've just kind of combined all those things together under one name umbrella and call it Cool Kids Summer. So today is the day before the official start of that, but we've heard rumors that they've started doing some of the activations around Hollywood Studios. So we're gonna go inside and see if we can see the Little Mermaid show, see if we can see the Villain show, see if we can see some of these extra characters around Animation Courtyard. We'll see what's happening. So let's head into Disney's Hollywood Studios. As we're heading into Disney's Hollywood Studios, there is a sign for a media event that's happening for Cool Kids Summer. We're not doing that one, we're doing one later in June. So this is not for us. So this is something that we are paying for ourselves, full disclosure. Speaking of Cool Kid, Bo, how's it going? Doing a high five. All right, never mind. First stop, now that we're inside of the park, we're gonna stop by Keystone Clothiers and see if they have any of the May the 4th stuff left, because it's May 26th, so it's been a while, but still the month of May, Star Wars. Yeah, for the 45th anniversary of Empire, got some Empire Strikes Back merch and Star Wars merch. Some toys and some jackets and shirts. What's this big thing? It's all backwards. Oh, it's Leia. Oh, Leia and R2. That's fun. It's hard to keep it open. 45th anniversary of Empire Magic Band, a Tauntaun hat, little Yoda doll here. Ooh, I'm falling over. Hey, we got an ornament here. Millennium Falcon trying to fly away. The 45th on it. I like how the Millennium Falcon just kind of like jumps around like, ah! We also have some other stuff that's not related to Star Wars in here, like this Class of 2025 shirt here. I like this a lot. Mickey's always graduating. I'm proud of him. This Dinosaur Gertie's Ice Cream of Extinction, Hollywood Studios. I like this shirt a lot. Oh, it's like Disney Channel stuff. Hannah Montana, That's So Raven, Wizard of the Waverly Place, the Cheetah Girls High School Musical. There's also Phineas and Ferb, Proud Family, Lizzie McGuire, Kim Possible. I like how this is like how we've changed, right? An old school Disney Hollywood Studios shirt with Mickey in front of the camera here, Fantasmic Rock and Roller Coaster, Tower of Terror, Buzz Lightyear, and R2-D2. I do like how these sort of look like little hidden Mickeys down here though. And another Hollywood Studios shirt with Mickey. I thought he was wearing like a t-shirt. That's his glove. What in the world? This shirt is the most wild thing I've ever seen in my life. It represents all of the different princesses. Wow. That's wild. This would be a hard one to do. Right? All the different princesses, which ones are represented. Pretty cool though, I like it. Mickey's Car Wash, wash and wax, get the white glove treatment. This is a cool shirt too. All right, we've made it back to Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway. I wanna swing by and see what the wait time is. Then we're gonna head over towards Animation Courtyard. Have a look around over there. Can't quite read the wait time on the sign yet, but they are into this extended queue over here. So I feel like, I'm gonna guess 45 minutes. Look at that, 45 minutes on the dot. That was pretty good. I'm pretty proud of myself for that one. All right, we're heading into Animation Courtyard now. Oh look, Donald Duck's just kind of out and about. There's somebody that's just drawing stuff here. This is exciting. What all is happening? Also the Get Animated show, which is like a dance party, a DJ dance party here in the Disney Junior stage.
Got the head, got the body, he's got the legs, and folks, we've got it. We've got the perfect still frame reference material for our animators. And I've still got one more reference to get together for our animators. They're working on something very complex. They're working on the animation of a clown balancing on a rolla bola. That's one of these things while juggling clubs. I've been working on the reference for this, but I feel like I should show it to you guys.
Chip and Dale making their way around over there too.
Oh, okay. What have I gotten myself into? Yes! Oh,
yeah!
Okay, I better give it to him. Whoa! Yes! Oliver! what have you done?
Also, The Little Mermaid, a musical adventure, is opening officially tomorrow. They are doing some previews of it. We're gonna try to get into this today. It is for pre-registered guests only. We have a friend that works here and they are coming today and they did invite us. So hopefully we'll be able to see it. Also, the gift shop here in front of The Little Mermaid is now open. Just some princess gear in here and some stuffies. This feels like California. Clarabelle's over here doing some crafts with some kids. Right here, what's she drawing? Oh, she's doing some coloring. Amazing. Donald also doing some crafts over here. Chip and Dale out here meeting and greeting. They were walking around a few seconds ago. Goofy now walking around. This feels like California, right? And Goofy is wearing his summer outfit. So I do really like that they're doing this because it does feel more like Disneyland, but I do have to admit, it is harder to get in there and get a picture because you have to like be ready to go. So just be prepared when they're walking around like this. You having a good day? Yeah? Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Yeah, feels good, nice and, oh yeah, get animated. It's good, you've seen it? Yeah, big dance party. I like it, I like it. So I heard you were looking for new places to go on a road trip. Yeah, I don't really have, I'm sure there's a giant ball of yarn somewhere. Yeah, write this down, write it down, giant ball of yarn. Maybe the world's largest cheese. That'd be a good thing to see. Oh yeah, you could eat that whole thing of cheese. I know. I probably should have done my research on like fun roadside attractions, but I didn't. I'm gonna go away and I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna look some places up. I'll be back. I'll have a whole list for you. Yeah, perfect. Thanks, Goof. Star Wars Launch Bay, of course, still here. You can meet Darth Vader, you can meet Chewbacca, you can meet BB-8. Darth Vader, only 15 minutes. Chewbacca, 15 minutes. BB-8, only 5 minutes. We're also advertising Andor Season 2, best Star Wars show ever. And there's a stand out here for Once Upon a Farm. Get refreshed. You can come here and get all kinds of Once Upon a Farm stuff, as well as various other beverages. Wait, they have them on display here. Look at all that. I also don't know if these tables have been here. Haven't spent a lot of time back here in Animation Courtyard. But like the tables look really nice. Super colorful tables with some shade too. Oh yeah, Max is out meeting and greeting over here too. Back here behind the entrance to Get Animated, a bunch more tables in the shade of this tree, or both these trees right here. This is nice. Water fountain back here, lots of shade. Little TVs, I don't know if the TVs will show you what's going on inside, but right now they just say Get Animated. All right, so we just asked about Get Animated, and I was thinking it was gonna be like the Disney Junior Dance Party. It's not. It's just like a continuous party inside of this building. There might be characters in there dancing. There might be other things happening, but for the most part, it's just a DJ dance party. Oh, Bubbles. I know there's Bubbles. Oh, look. There's Mickey and Timon. And there's Fancy Nancy.
Welcome to Cool Kids Summer here at Hollywood Studios. We are right now doing our epic adults versus kids lip sync battle right now, and it is going down. The kids are totally blowing the grown-ups out the water. It is unbelievable.
And then Pluto and Doc McStuffins have showed up.
Let's see what they got.
And Vampirina too. She's walking into the party. This is wild. So right now in this room, Fancy Nancy, Doc McStuffins, Vampirina, Timon, Mickey, and Pluto. I do also want to mention they are doing autographs. Pluto just signed an autograph right there. And also it's air conditioning in here. Come in, get some air conditioning, meet some characters, listen to some fun music, dance, lip sync, have a good time. There's also a magician out here doing some magic. Okay.
That's the 10 of hearts.
That was not our card. Oh no.
No, wait a minute. Truth is, we'll find the card in one hand. One hand. Lift up your hand. Show everyone how we do.
Oh, there it was. All right. Yay.
Romina, Don Donald, and Sutton. Oh, Sutton's right here. It's Princess Sutton.
There's just an improv happening over here.
We're
gonna do a game.
We're looking for a golden penguin. Will everybody take their binoculars out? Take out your binoculars. Does anybody see a penguin anywhere? This is a mountain right here, okay? So we're gonna take this bridge. Right? Oh, perfect. You are the bridge keeper. This is perfect. This tree is made of jello.
Oh my goodness, the tree made of jello. There's stuff happening in every which direction in this courtyard. Chip and Dale walking through. They're going to their meet and greet. I think we've seen the majority of stuff that's happening in Animation Courtyard. Now, we're gonna head down to Hollywood and have a look over by the Villain Show. See if anything's going on. There's no like cast member preview for it today. There was yesterday, but nothing today. So we're hoping for maybe like a soft opening today. We'll see what's going on. We're gonna go peek and see if there's any activity happening. All right, so because this event starts tomorrow, I did also want to point out that there is some stuff happening here at Hollywood Scoops. They've got 3 new ice creams coming, one of which is exclusive to annual pass holders. I'm just gonna read off what they are from the Disney Parks blog. There'll be an annual pass holder exclusive Cruella ice cream sundae, which features 3 scoops of cookies and cream ice cream, topped with chocolate fudge, whipped cream, and mini chocolate chips, served in a house-made waffle bowl, dipped in white chocolate and red sprinkles. So that's the annual pass holder exclusive one. They also have, for all guests, a Hades ice cream float, blue raspberry slush, and vanilla ice cream topped with blue curacao syrup, boba pearls, and blue cotton candy. And then they'll also have a Maleficent cone, a scoop of pecan ice cream topped with red sugar and chocolate horns, served in a lavender waffle cone dipped in green sugar. So those are all going to be available starting tomorrow. But right now, if you're more of a fan of the heroes rather than the villains, you've got a Belle Cup of Enchantment, cranberry and Minute Maid passion fruit orange guava juice topped with yellow shimmer and strawberry boba pearls. That actually sounds ridiculously good. And then the Enchanted Rose, dark chocolate mousse with a taste of blackcurrant and morello cherry chocolate shortbread cookie, whipped cookies and cream fluff, and gilded chocolate covered cocoa nibs. So we're headed back towards Rock and Roller Coaster because the new villain show is just past Rock and Roller Coaster. The villain show is back in the old location of Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy. So that's where we're headed to right now. See if the gates are open, see if like the courtyard back there is open. I was passing by Rock and Roller Coaster and I noticed this pin over here that just says 90s chick or duck. So it is still blocked off by bushes, but we can see a big sign that says villains right there. So this show is called Villains Unfairly Ever After, and it will be right back there. There's the sign for it right there, Villains Unfairly Ever After. And we can see a little bit of some show times. I can see 10 and 11 so far, just sticking over the top of the bushes. And then posters of various villains. See Cruella, I think I can see, who is that? Maleficent over there? You never know, it might soft open today. I did also want to mention that right now for pass holder appreciation, they are offering 40% off of some restaurants, select restaurants, 2 of which are character dining. So there's Hollywood and Vine here in Hollywood Studios, which is character dining. 40% off is a great deal for character dining. And then Tusker House, also character dining, 40% off right now if you're a pass holder. So if you're looking to get the character dining experience and not pay as much, now's the time to do it if you're an annual pass holder. And just like as an FYI, that ends on July 31st. So we've got quite a while to get 40% off these restaurants. So you guys know that I like chocolate chip cookies, and one of my favorite chocolate chip cookies is from Starbucks. And here at Hollywood Studios, I have a Mickey shaped chocolate chip cookie from Starbucks. Let's see. Pretty good chocolate chip cookie. Remarkably good chocolate chip cookie. This would be so good cold. Oh man. So my friend has showed up and we are checked in to see The Little Mermaid, a musical adventure. And we're headed back there to watch it right now. All right, headed back into Animation Courtyard. Donald's still out. All right, let's head into The Little Mermaid, a musical adventure.
Thank you. I'm really looking forward to this performance, Sebastian. Especially my little Ariel. She has the most beautiful voice.
We are the daughters of Triton, big father who loves us and made us well.
Ariel!
Oh, Flounder, have you ever seen anything so wonderful in your entire life? Whoa!
You went up to the surface again, didn't you? Didn't you?
Daddy, I'm 16 years old. I'm not a child.
As long as you live under my ocean, you'll obey my rule. Is that clear?
Just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be bad. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? How many wonders can one cavern hold? I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty, but who cares? No big deal. I want to be where the people are. Wish I could be part of that world.
Hey there, boy. Yeah, I know. How do you escape all that marriage talk? I just haven't met the right girl yet.
Onion, listen to me. The human world, it's a mess. The seaweed is always greener.
Dream about going up
You
there.
know, but that is a big mistake. Such wonderful things surround you. What more is you looking for? Darling, it's bitter. Down where it's winter. Take it way the arm and soul that love is blue. What do they got? A lot of sense. We got a hot crustacean band under the sea. Oh, man!
How delicious. Daddy's little princess wants to be with the humans. Flotsam, Jetsam, bring her to me. Ursula can make all your dreams come true. I'll make a potion that will turn you into a human for 3 days. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get dear old Princey to kiss you. The kiss of true love. If you do that, you'll remain human permanently. Life's full of tough choices, isn't it? No more talking, singing, zip. Come on, you poor fortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. Got some Jetsam now or cowboys. The boss is on.
No, and there's only 1 day left. Kiss the girl.
Did you hear something?
Sha-la-la-la-la-la, ain't that sad? To the song that say, kiss the girl. Go on and kiss the girl.
Hearing your voice saying so much to tell you.
Not too late.
What would I give to live where you are?
She really does love him, doesn't she, Sebastian? Well, then I guess there's just one problem left. How much I'm going to miss her. Ariel,
Daddy,
I'm sorry you had to lose your voice in order for me to hear you.
So this is our friend Joey. He's the one that got us into The Little Mermaid over here. So what did you think, Joey?
I have to say it was very nice, very enjoyable. What the technology that they've used was amazing. Lots of colors.
Yeah. So here's what I noticed. There was a lot of use of digital animation where the digital animation was made to look, for the most part, with the exception of King Triton and the other daughters, was made to look like the puppets.
Yeah.
So that when the puppets came out, you weren't thrown off by the look of them. So it was a combination of live actors, puppets, and digital animation. And I have to say, the live actors, the girl that was doing Ariel, amazing. She was an amazing singer. All of the notes she hit perfectly. She's just a really, really good singer. And the show pretty much follows the story of The Little Mermaid, with the exception of some parts that they left out just for time.
Think of it like Journey Under the Sea, but turned into a musical show.
Yeah. Lots of special effects too. I did like the way that there was some moments where, like the moment where Ariel got her legs was a cool transition where she had the tail on and then she didn't have the tail on.
Yep.
It was fun. It was a fun show.
I think my favorite part of the whole show, I loved the Under the Sea section.
Yeah.
That was, I think, the best part of the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was really good. I liked the Under the Sea section where like other little puppets came out of nowhere.
Yep.
That was fun. And also Max, the dog, was fantastic.
Max was adorable.
Yeah.
Really adorable.
So, I would definitely recommend this for like a nice little break from the heat, for sure. If you're in Hollywood Studios and you're like, it's hot outside, let's go check on Mermaid. And if there's a show happening, pop in there, catch some air conditioning, and watch the show. Be entertained for what was that, like 15-minute show?
Yeah.
It wasn't very long at all. So, Yeah, give it a look. As we were leaving, JoJo!
Hello, guys. Oh, hey. What's up, guys?
As we were leaving the Little Mermaid, they opened it up to anybody.
I know, I'm about to go in.
It was fun.
Perfect. I will give my 10 cents about it.
Give your 10 cents.
2 cents, right? That's
15 cents.
Ah, I didn't know the expression.
So now we're gonna walk back over by Villains one more time, have a look and see if they're just letting anybody in, because now anybody can go into the Little Mermaid, a musical journey or musical adventure. Even if you don't have the little preview wristband, you could go in right now for this showing that's happening right now. Also, I have to say, if you are a performer in the Little Mermaid, I wanna know what that's like. Because there is like a screen in front of the stage. I don't think they can see the audience at all. So it's gotta be an interesting way to perform. Like, you don't know how many people are in the audience aside from the sound of the applause in between numbers, and you can't see who's out in the audience at all. So it feels like you're just kind of like performing to a wall, probably. Back over here by Rock and Roller Coaster just to check on the Villain show one more time. Well, Mickey, paint some drawn in water on the ground. I did, so we checked over at Villains. They're still not letting people in, but that's okay, we'll be back eventually. Here at Pretzel Palooza, I did want to point out that they do have the cheddar jalapeno pretzel. It's also doing Donald and Goofy, but look at this. The Mickey's almost gone because it's so hot out today. As we were passing by Once Upon a Time here, I noticed that they have Chip and Mrs. Potts, but these look like they're from something else. You can see how the mouths are articulated here in the window display, unless this window display activates. Same thing with Cogsworth. Are these left over from something? Or does this activate and like animate? So inside Once Upon a Time, they have some Stitch displays here celebrating the movie, and they have this irresistible, like collectible ear hats. And this one's themed to Stitch. Doesn't have a price on it or anything, but I've never seen that before. This kind of feels like those shoes that they do for Run Disney, like little tiny versions of those shoes. A new Stitch Loungefly, where he plays the guitar and his whole like little hand moves. Look at that. That's fun. Also, the flowers move up top. How much are Loungeflies these days? $90. Came inside Legends of Hollywood. This is the Cake-Worthy line. Life is the Bubbles. Figure it's appropriate because we just saw the new Little Mermaid show. But this is, I didn't realize it when I saw the Cake-Worthy stuff, that this is like traditional flannel. Like, this is a flannel shirt, like a warm flannel shirt. So if you're thinking about getting Cake-Worthy stuff, just know it's gonna be warm. And then also on the other side, also Cake-Worthy, a cardigan. Life is the Bubbles with the seahorse. It says Little Mermaid down there. And then more of these irresistibles. Oh, for the 75th anniversary of Cinderella. Same thing with this Starbucks cup. And this sweater with a lot of stuff. Huh. What is this one? May the Force be with you. And it's got Leia and Han and Chewie and Yoda, right? Is that Leia on the top? Yeah. Where's Luke? Luke, you're not involved in this. Sorry. This is Disney Artist Showcase Ashley Eckstein. Same thing with this one, the Rebel symbol and the Millennium Falcon on a button down. This isn't her universe, but it is Artist Showcase Ashley Eckstein. This one's sort of the same. It just says Star Wars on it, but then it's got Luke and Han and Chewie and Yoda. But then on this side, you got Vader and a Stormtrooper and Palpatine and Boba Fett down the sleeve. $50. They do also have Roosevelts for sale in here, which is really interesting to me. I didn't know that the Roosevelts were in the parks. This one's pretty cool. I like all the different Mickeys. Also just noticed this exclusive Pandora charm, the Disney Parks exclusive R2-D2 charm. So we're back over here across from Charlie Cart Cafe, which is the Starbucks. There is a snack stand over here, and they have a special Stitch drink. Celebrating Lilo and Stitch in movie theaters, the live action Lilo and Stitch. It's a Hawaiian roller coaster ride. You can use your Disney dining plan is Dole pineapple juice with white cranberry juice and a splash of blue carousel syrup topped with a flower. Ooh, it's perfect, thank you. All right, I've tried this now, and I gotta say, probably one of my favorite drinks. It is got some really sweet notes to it, but for the most part, the flavors are pineapple and cranberry, both of which I really like. But it does like I was saying, I said it on Instagram, the pineapple has a different sour flavor than the cranberry does. So it's kind of like hitting at 2 different sour points in your mouth. I don't know, I really like it. It's good. It's like gives me tropical vibes, like I'm out on a beach. And I could drink that all day on a hot day. All right, next stop over at the Backlot Express because they have some 626 pudding, a nice little dessert themed after Stitch as well. So there it is. Experiment 626 pudding, sour blue raspberry pudding with ube passion fruit streusel and blue pineapple whipped cream topped with a flower. It is a really like beautiful dessert item with the orchid on top. I'm kind of excited to try it. Like everything in it sounded good. Try to get a big scoop of it. Kind of want a little bit of everything in there. That has the, it's not, okay, this is hard to explain. So the flavor is the same flavor as like blue raspberry cotton candy, but it doesn't taste like blue raspberry cotton candy, but it sort of does. It's so hard to explain. It's not my favorite thing, but I wouldn't say it's bad. If you're a fan of like fruity candies, like a Jolly Rancher or something like Airheads, you will love this dessert. If you're more of a chocolate person, probably not gonna be your favorite. If you're a duck, on the other hand, you'll probably love it. Who knows? I'm not a duck, but they are. Look at them, there's a lot of them back there. It's like a whole duck congregation. Now we're gonna make one last stop back by Muppets, just to kind of look around, savor it, take some Muppets in before it closes next month, and then also go back and see Mama Melrose. We didn't get to come before they closed, but I wanted to stop by and pay my respects. It is funny to me that this sign says Grand Park, established in 2017, but we're about to close it all down to be replaced with Monsters Inc. There's a big long line for PhotoPass here in front of Muppet Vision. People know that it's closing, so they're happy to have a PhotoPass moment here before it closes. Voiced by Jim Henson. Here's a fun fact. Although it has nothing to do with Muppet Vision 3D, it does have to do with the Muppets. So the other day, last night as a matter of fact, I was watching the Muppet movie, the original Muppet movie. And in the credits on IMDb, one of the additional Muppet or puppeteers is Tim Burton, uncredited. So I guess at some point in time, Tim Burton was on set helping control some of the puppets or some of the Muppets for the Muppet movie. I'd like to know more about that. I want to talk to Tim Burton and ask him about this. I'm sure that'll never happen in my lifetime, but if I ever meet him, that's the question I want to ask him about. So here we are, we've made it back to Mama Melrose. And it's kind of interesting because nothing has happened yet. So I'm wondering why they decided to close Mama Melrose before anything else back here. Look at this sign right here. There's nothing there. It says lunch and dinner, but no menu. I would love to see a Francois fromage show. And I also like that it's French, even though pizza would be Italian. As we're passing by Sci-Fi Dine-In, I did want to mention they did just redo the menu, so there are new food items here. We'll have to make another trip out here with the whole family so that we can try some of the new food items. Side note, mini corn dogs. You know what's really interesting too is now that they're doing the Cool Kids Summer, you could meet Minnie here and Minnie and Mickey for a 35-minute wait, but if you just went over to Animation Courtyard, they were out and about. You could meet them out there. Oh, we didn't see Minnie, did we? Ooh, okay. We definitely saw Mickey. Or here you go. Here's your hack. Because it's 40% off right now for annual pass holders. You go to Hollywood and Vine, do some character dining, then you can see Minnie. You get to eat food rather than waiting in line. I gotta admit, I know that we're at Hollywood Studios, but for today's Memorial Day, like a big holiday, it doesn't feel exceptionally crowded here. The wait times have been about what they've always been. They're not higher than they typically are. Not overly crowded in the streets. I don't know. I feel like, what's going on? So I know that Epic opened, so we have spread out the general Orlando crowd to one more theme park, but I didn't think that it would like affect the feeling of Hollywood Studios like this. I don't know, maybe people are waiting for summer to actually start because for us, school's out on Wednesday. So maybe that's all that they're waiting for. It's like, we don't need to go on Memorial Day, we'll go anytime this summer. Just a quick note that this has been replaced now. This part had some damage to it in front of Keystone Clothiers, and they have replaced this archway, and now it is back to its normal, green marble look self. Another thing I wanted to mention before we're leaving, there are mailboxes in the parks. So this is, maybe it's not. I thought it was a legitimate mailbox. It's not. How do you put letters inside of there? It's like closed off, but there is a keyhole to open it. So maybe there's not, you can't mail letters anymore? You used to be able to. I don't know if anybody that watches the videos is old enough to know the answer to this question. But like with phone numbers, what was the KL for? Like when you're saying like Klondike 5320, how did that work? Like what, how is this a phone number? All right, Bo, it's been a day. How you feeling about it? How you holding up to the summer heat, huh? I hope you're doing good. Today was great. We got to see all the stuff that was happening in Animation Courtyard. There's a lot going on in Animation Courtyard. A lot of characters. The Little Mermaid show was super fun to watch. That opens tomorrow. The Villain show we didn't get to see today, but it does open tomorrow as well. We get to try some food for Stitch. That was delicious. I really liked the drink. The 626 Experiment 626 pudding was just okay in my book. That's just because that's not really my flavor. I like chocolate better. But I did like the tropical drink of the Hawaiian roller coaster ride. So, I don't know. All in all, it was a fantastic day. Really enjoyed it. I want to say thank you to Joey for having us out to see the Little Mermaid show. And with that being said, we're off. We'll see you all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.